Hello. Another one to do with fans. If anyone remembers the last video, I had the Lee ST 120s, which were optimized for static pressure. Really good fans, but I was never quite happy with the lighting on them, and also the fact that you couldn't drop them below 800 RPM. Now, through the day it's not a problem, but on the night time, bit of a perfectionist, and I could hear them spinning on idle because there's 9 of them. So I was in the continuing search to try and find fans that ticked all the boxes, and I managed to find these ones. These are the Deepcool CF 120 Plus. Now, there was a CF which is exactly the same specs as these, apart from with the Plus, they have a ring on the outside as well. It's kind of like the Corsair LL 120s, if I remember off the top of my head. These are better for static pressure than what the likes of the Corsair is. I think these are about 2 on the static pressure, where I think most of the Corsair ones, even the ones that are optimized for static pressure, go up to about 1.5, 1.6 maybe. Anyway, so there's now 9 of them in here, and yeah, these do everything right. The static pressures on them's great. They move a hell of a lot of air. You can lower the RPM down to, I think it's about 550 if needs be, but I don't know if you can hear. You can probably more so hear me on the outside than you can actual fans. But that's 9 fans and the GPU for some reason at the moment running, and they're running about 650, 700 at the moment. Now, one thing I want to try and show is the lights. It's just not going to be easy with one hand. Right, and because of the way I've got them hooked up, they're going to work differently, so I'll try and aim upwards. Because I'm using 2 hubs, half of the fans will change and the other half won't, so you just have to bear with us. That's the other cool thing is, on the little hub that comes with it, when you double press, you can just have the outer ring. So if you're not a fan of the middle lighting up, you can just change the outer ring, and then it double click and it lets you go back to change them all again. So hopefully you got to see that. It's not easy to do with one hand, but yeah, all the fans I've tested and said that the easy DIY Moonlight, if you don't need static pressure, they were excellent. They were really good fans, but sadly in this kind of case they just couldn't pull the air in because of the dust filters and stuff. But in an air optimized case where you don't really have that problem, I would say the easy DIY Moonlight and these are the best that I've had my hands on recently, and I've had Corsairs and everything else and that before as well, but to me Corsair, it's nice if you're going to use the hubs and the software and you want to change all the lighting to exactly what you want, this LED that colour, that LED this colour and stuff. If you've got the time and patience to sit there and do that, but if you just want the fans to run either straight from your motherboard all synced up, or if you want just a little control at the back of it to flick through a few of them, the likes of these are the best ones that I've now come across. So yeah, if you need static pressure ones, also move a fair bit amount of air as well, I would go for the likes of these. If you just need purely air ones, which wouldn't be obviously ideal for radiators and close up to dust filters, I would probably go for the Easy DIY Moonlight. Make sure you get the 4-pin version, because I think there's a 3-pin version as well. Yeah, but that's it for the moment. The next thing I have, but I'm not sure when I will install it, is, if I can get hold of it, this thing. Basically what these are, it's some lighting strips, and they actually go around your motherboard where you want them to. So one will probably go up along the side, and considering the GPU's in the way, I might put one up at the top. I'm not entirely sure, but I'll have to have a think about that one. But basically it's bendable lighting strips, so you can bend them adjusting to how you want them to look. But it's just another thing to add to it, just for looks really. So yeah, anyway, that's just a quick talk about the Deepcool CF 120 Plus. So they come in triple packs. They come with the fan hub, which can hold up to 4 fans, and it comes with the ARGB hub, which can do 5, I think it is 5. So yeah, I'm having to use 2 at the moment, with a little bit of messing around with hooking up splitters and other such things, so I only have to use 2 instead of 3. Yeah, there you go. Cheers now.